Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
And this is now today's
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, this guy, Smith Rowe, has all the ingredients to make a great number 10, Peter. He's excellent both on and off the ball. Those half turns, the quick 1-2s, they're a speciality. Something he can do well across the final third, where often space is at a premium. And don't forget his eye for a pass too. He can produce the most telling.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. There's the whistle. Fulham have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression...
Header! Anderson with the clearance. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Mbappe. That's very neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Robinson for Chukwueze. Stood up well to him there. That's really well manoeuvred. Robinson. Smith Rowe. Roll! It's anyone's ball now. McAllister. Quarter of an hour played. And he's been shifted off it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Ball is over the line. Wirtz. Neither side yet able to find the net. Belletti. And Zaire Emery. Good running, strong and purposeful. He has found the way through. Out towards the flank. Chukwueze. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Chukwueze is onto it in a flash. Fulham are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Or hit Cuenca. Berger. Turns back here, probably the best option. Castagna. And it's Berger. And here's Chukwueze. Xavi Alonso. Zaire Emery conjures time and space where few can. And it's Wirtz. Xavi Alonso. Wilson. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's there to get it away. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Berger. Mbappe. And that pass just didn't quite work. Castagna. Kekej gets a foot in here. Wirtz. And it's Zaire Emery. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Berger. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And Iwobi. Castagna. Swung over. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Chukwueze. Shot a goal! Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Wirtz. Now it's Isak. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
And we're underway again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And here's Isak. Robinson. Or hit Cuenca. And he's found a way. There's the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Zaire Emery. And he's well positioned here. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Isak really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. It's Alonso! A whisker high.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Robinson. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Anderson. And it's Robinson. Now it's Isak. Mbappe! Mbappe! He scores! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Goal! After 58 minutes is number 7, Kylian Mbappe.
1
Liverpool are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Jimenez. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
The attendance for this match
McAllister.
was
Chance here to counter.
29,950.
Wirtz going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Zaire Emery. This looks promising. He's on it, can he get away? He has a real chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Chukwueze. Coming on the field is number 22. Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Berger does really well to win the ball there. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Now it's Wilson. Zaire Emery. Liverpool perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Tiki. Dovbik receives it in a good position here. McAllister opts to play it back. It's Maradona! That's a half-decent try.
Maradona just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Berger. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. He's a sharp little ball here. Swings it across. And Dyke tries to clear.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And the flag has stayed down. Keeper's dealt with that. Played out towards the right wing. Wilson's climbs up big. No, not the best of headers.
Substitution on the field. Number 32, Smith-Rowe. Number 16, Berg. Coming on the field, number 24, number 6, Reed.
Liverpool have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
And it's Maradona. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to thread one through. Wilson in acres of space out wide. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can he get on the end of this? Aimed in towards the centre. Shapes to shoot!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Threads one in, and that could set him on his way. Goes for a shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Robinson. Maradona. To McAllister. And here's the chance to counter. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, super ball. There's no flag. Nice interception, well timed. Not the most convincing of passes. Castagna. King. Szoboszlai. And it's Maradona. And he's had a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They're up to 5 corners now. That has been knocked clear. Or hit Cuenca. Robinson. That's a good run down the left. And this is Iwobi. The referee's awarded a free kick. Robinson. And time is up. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. So what do you take away from it?